know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do what you do on the annual. MVP that decision.
I might have to go and get that book, Pat, man. I'm just thinking about it.
My warriors guarantee we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious. I remember when they always
I'm selling after.
Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me celebrate. I'm cocky, I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, no man, oh deal with the hands. Thought he could guard me, I ruin they plans. I do what I want, they do what they can. Got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash, 100 yard dash. They slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. There's no need in keeping it low-key. I can carve up the D like a turkey or run straight through the D like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about making the game. I hear a lot of trash talk. He call himself making a name. I put on the jets. The coach will regret even letting them stay in the game. Team morale took a tumble.
We can lead up right now.
I'm the lion in the jungle.
Yeah,
trying not to fumble. Rumble, young man, rumble. Never slip nor stumble. I take off, move, magic. Now watch me do it through traffic. Footwork fantastic. Dominating every facet. Treat the pocket like plastic. Here come the blitz, pass it. Got it on, smash. Foot on the gas. I will not crash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash. 100 yard dash.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, let me make sure Pat Mahomes is aggravated.
Like that. It's a lot of money. Why are you mad like that? Ooh, I'm in my new bag, my bag. You ain't geese. Too bad, my bad. First of the month, I'm a running back. Same day, why I'm a running back. Friday, payday, running back. Running back, running back, running back. 48 yards, I run it back. I cop a car, I run it back. Go your then run it back. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Hello? That's the jag calling. Let me click over real quick to let my jag talk it. I eat it, ooh, Pac-Man. That's the way my neck talking. Right? I ain't never coming back the way the stress. You don't make no clap back when you rap pack my bad, but I'm past that. With a NASDAQ, that's cash. When the money fall, I'ma slap that. Clap when the money go, you don't slap. That's facts. If the money low, I'm a grand.
I'm selling his ass one bad throw you make.
When a check hit, the direct hit. I'm glad when a check missed the direct hit. I'm sad like who's that knocking at my window? They say that it's the money. I'm like 10.
Alright. I'm not keeping that nigga.
Lying. You about to change your life, bro. You're not gonna want to go back.
Ron, I don't know why you. Yeah, Ron.
Bro, I'm not keeping him.
Baby, can you pull him towards you?
Oh, dot master right there. That's a dot guy right there.
Pull it too hard and like give himself like a drug.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Now, Charles, you and I, we've done a lot of games together. It always seems like we're rehashing the same storylines. Turnovers, of course, always a big story. Quarterback play, running backs, yada, yada, yada. But getting ready for this one word kept coming to mind, and that's preparation.
Well, it's critical to be prepared.
No way.
Physically, mentally. When you think about getting ready for an NFL game, you have to wonder, what will they throw at us?
You got
we haven't seen before.
You got 2-minute
drill, maybe different things like that. Got to be prepared.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and an Eagle touchdown.
Wow, Ron.
So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field.
This
Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play,
big, bro, because I'm gonna hop on.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10.
Get a touchdown on me, though.
Now Newton. He gets this one to Bruce Ellington. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 14 yards there on the first play from scrimmage.
Check 26, check 26. Great.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Sony Michel, his first carry, pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
From just shy of midfield, Newton, pass incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there, and it's third down. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
You can't stop me.
I bought Pat Mahomes for this. They have him not doing shit.
Hey, Ridley.
Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And Diggs has it. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes and they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it. And he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on 4th down. Now with shotgun handoff to Cohen. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Throw left side complete. It's Holt. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Get 1,066 calls out of that.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. They'll run on 2nd down with Cohen.
Go between those
get
two.
him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off.
Niggas rarely go cover 2, so I don't pick curl flat corner that much. Niggas always play cover 3 on me, so I only pick PAB in that spot. That's all I'm
On 1st down, they go right back to Cohen. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Tyrann Mathieu there to make the tackle.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Giving game
Mahomes to throw on 2nd down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Can I see a dot with
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
It's never fun for a defense to run on the field.
The second I said it,
to defend a short field.
The second I said it.
The idea of trying to limit an offense in that position.
The second I said, can I see a dot? I see.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that'll make the score 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown, here to kick it away. This will be taken very short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Last year in the playoffs against Brady.
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script.
This girl got to be kind of nice, though, to make the weekend.
He rifles one that's intercepted.
Everyone needs to
Picked off by Ryan Shazier.
You want me to?
And this one will be brought back to the 22. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown.
You got to win a knockout tournament to make the weekend.
22 yards.
This team look like this, that must mean he's nice.
Ron, this is now I see why you be running the way you do. Your camera zoomed in close as shit.
Yeah. Wow, he got out of there. I don't got a room to him out of there.
Honey, I dash, got it on smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone. Watch me celebrate.
Some talent so I can test the powers of Patrick, man.
I ruin they plans. I do what I want. They do what they can. Got it on smash.
Damn, I should have took a shit before I started.
Crash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash, honey yard, dash. Yeah, they can't catch up because they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Gano out to kick this one away. This is taken near the 13.
Oh. He's a good quarterback, man. That's his favorite thing.
What was it, serious?
Oh, no. This boy tough.
A first down throw for Mayfield.
Yeah,
Jeffrey wheels it in over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. The big play has them all the way out to midfield for a 1st and 10. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the 2. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
I really got to
that good for 22 and a first down. easy. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4 down here?
And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point from McManus is good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. Able to slither by. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The first carry for the shifty Tariq Cohen. So he got free of 1 tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Mahomes. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
Check 66. Fully ride. Yellow. Ride.
From the 45 on 2nd down, Mahomes, and complete to Zach Ertz. And he's got this down to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
But that's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. And this is going to be caught.
Your run game will improve exponentially.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So when you think play action right here, because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action and take your shot at the end zone.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Zoom it back in when you pass.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Mahomes will try again on 2nd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 11 yards there, first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route, drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
They'll give it to Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
Hopefully this square route does what it's supposed to do.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Michael Strahan able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it brings up 4th down. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade 6s for 3s, things are going to work out in your favor.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. 23 yards the pickup there.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Those gloves, they do have a little grip to them.
They have a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41.
He might have the Titans playbook.
From the gun, Mayfield. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. He was trying to hit Thomas that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
Oh.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Over there, see if he still got that same energy.
Now Mayfield. This one complete to the running back, Lindsey. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. It'll be a pickup of just 2. And just like that, it's 3rd down. Flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
He's not keeping that energy right now. Gun trade, wide flex. Maybe I can do some.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now Mayfield on 4th down. That's to his running back. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They were caught in no man's land that time, but the decision to go for it, that was the right one. It's a 1st down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Now it's Lindsey. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there.
This has been a good drive so far. It's been a running game for the most part. This power down there. Another nice burst there, picking up a 1st down. Now it's 1st and 10, as you said, in the red zone.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
Hey, alert, 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 alert!
To throw again on 2nd down. Mayfield toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, and that takes us from second to third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down? They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. McManus's point after is good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Dances by him. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked. But instead, they'll keep it on second down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half.
Looking for Diggs, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And his guys have got it back in the closing stages of the first half.
Tell me how me and Phil had
36 now. First and 10. Following the interception, Mayfield flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
But he was positive by 1 kill.
Final play of the half, Mayfield. He's going to air one out. That's inside the 20. And he gets us inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
I told him, turn your system off.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Bro, I was 61-16. Phil was 60-5. Like, how we lose?
Yeah, that's a bad game. I don't know.
I was heated. They are trying to be like,
on 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking left side of him, he's got him in. That's Hope. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
No, I'm another weapon guy, dog.
yeah, tell me about it, Reese. I'm a peacekeeper.
On 1st down, Mahomes.
That arc is smart, too.
This is Ertz with it, right side. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards, the final tally.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You get better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure, it's not leaving.
I will not get that thing abreast.
Now it's Mahomes again. They'll let this go for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Marvin Harrison, the intended target, and it's 3rd down. They give the Chubb out of the gun. But he's going to be marked down very close to the 1st down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. It's a pickup of 4, but they're still a yard short here with 4th down, forthcoming. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down.
That right there, man.
Because he wouldn't chill out unless I was touching him.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And he connects with Ertz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Mahomes now 5 straight completions here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Michael Strahan there to make the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
2nd and 5 now. Mahomes eluding the pressure right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field and brings up 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
I'm coming.
Throwing now is
Mahomes. He don't even seem like he's scoring on you.
Escaping the pressure right.
Probably
the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Another good drive, Charles, but it looks like another that might end in a field goal try.
They've made some nice plays. They've given themselves opportunities, but as you noted, another field goal attempt coming up. And that's not how they want to end drives. They've got to figure out what's the final touch that they need to push it across the goal line.
Yeah, still yet to find the end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. First possession of the 3rd quarter, interception, so maybe a 2nd half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool. Instead,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Anthony Barr. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. From their own 2, Charles, they opted to throw it instead of run it. We saw the outcome.
Bro, he's not normal.
Teams count on
you got to start running around and slinging that
trying to force a safety or force a turnover there. But if you've got a good defensive front, you just allow them to play the run and everyone else stays ready, and they will.
Because I'm a genetic freak, and I'm not normal.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
This is getting fucking
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. They were able to stop him at the line on 1st down, but this time he punches his way through.
And sometimes just because you're stopped on the first run, it doesn't mean the play call was bad or incorrect.
No, you
might just need better execution and just a tad more determination. And they got it done on the 2nd try.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. This will be taken short. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
Nigga, you Catholic?
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Why is that open?
I have across the 45 before going out. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And a good quarterback.
Somebody's capping, bro.
Coverage if he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene.
Either you fraud it, there's no pressure. He's going to continue to pick the
Yo, I'm burnt. Bro, why is Alshon Jeffries acting like this, bro?
So maybe they want to go to a zone good scheme. Get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end.
The ball comes loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles.
What the
It's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Welcome back now to Denver.
This is Black Ops 1.
It's the Eagles behind on the scoreboard, but puts the football here as we start the fourth quarter.
FAL with the suppressor on.
I'd have been burnt off you, bro.
I used to love that gun.
Bro, the command, bro. This John had the commando.
After the fumble recovery, it's Mahomes.
50 and 3, bro.
Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep left side. And got his man complete.
Put it down.
A big play there for Philly. 47 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Can't catch this nigga. I got lightweight on.
Mahomes now on first down. Left side caught by Diggs. He's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Can you level guns up?
I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
And a monster of the explosives.
Wow. I missed. I'm laying in bed right now.
Mahomes now on first down.
Are you doing something?
An incomplete, crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Running past tags.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw. Unable to complete it.
How am I missing?
Keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, we're always trying to get him the football.
To throw on second and 10. Mahomes, wide open receiver complete. And they'll get this down to the 10. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now you can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
There's 3 of them coming this way, bro.
So
the whole team over there, bro.
No gain. Here's second and 10. Here's a handoff to Cohen running right.
Took them all the fuck out.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on third and just a yard.
Solomon.
2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third.
They got
Do you
no
go
brain,
to the air?
dude.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're
This
doing
nigga
it,
saw
you're
me get
probably doing
clapped.
play action since you ran
Instantly
it twice.
try to grab my tag
But
instead
I
of
often
killing
think that
bull.
second down is the time you go play action, throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
They'll run for it. Here's Chubb.
Grab my care package.
Boy, a good surge defensively. It'll depend on the mark, but I'm not sure he got there. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
But a spotlight hit him once already.
Let's go!
Touchdown, Eagles. Nick Chubb, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles have taken the lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold on.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
14, 17.
This will be taken very short.
On the game already?
Why don't we get put on this map more often? This is the first time I've been on this map since we played this
Line
game.
of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. There he goes left side. And he scored. Touchdown, Eagles.
I'm going to get hit with this shit.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage. And it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
This will be taken short. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Back to it after the pick six. Mayfield. That's complete to Jeffrey. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
Oh, my God.
All concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off.
Yo, who in here got an iPhone, yo?
Bro, I'm blacking.
You said
Yo,
want one?
you know how you slide down on your phone, right? And it shows you like your apps at the top, and it shows you people you FaceTime and message recently. Yo, how can I show this a certain person on that I do not want on that game? I can't get rid of it.
Yo.
Every time I slide in this one said, nah, bro.
You out here cheating, nigga?
TB
out here being unfaithful. Nigga says it's gonna get him caught.
They gonna get me caught, but it's like, it's weird, cause it's like, alright.
You out here being unfaithful.
Sound like you some game.
Sound like you some game.
Yeah.
You already know. Yo, we ain't by the pack. Oh, that joint is a dude.
Oh yeah.
I'm not opening that shit.
First not desk. What's the feed?
No, kill him, dog. I just dropped my mantis.
Going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made a shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool down, let it simmer.
There we go.
See him mad, got him better.
Put it down.
There we go. Love hearing that thing let that rocket loose.
See me dip, damn saucing. People at the bank see me often. Let the money run, it's a faucet. She gave me the after bosses. Took over the game, now we all in. I was down.
That artist is ridiculous.
Into his life real quick. Hold up.
Bro, I watched that man's life flash before his eyes.
What? Wow.
Yo, I was lacking.
Fuck out of here, Wes.
That's alright. I love how the game has seen a camera.
Finally, I get a camera with this joint.
Damn.
Oh, so cheating, dog.
Yep. Yo, come on.
Out here drawing on him, bro.
You got tracker on too?
Rampart,
Yeah, you being toxic.
I got tracker, lightweight, and body armor on.
Yo, it is being toxic. Nobody getting away from you, bro.
I know you got skin shot on too.
The gun I'm using is a joint you get from a crate, so not particularly. I'm not good with any of the guns that's not a DLC gun, bro. I'm gonna keep it a beam, except for the KN.
Oh, so you said KN?
KN's always a good choice.
Yeah.
What? Keep us in there with those rods. Exactly. Keep us in that lobby with them for as long as we need to.
Yeah, TV trying to get some runs in.
Yo, TB.
Better join the damn lobby, TB.
Oh.
Shit.
I heard you be ass
Stop
sniffing,
it,
TB.
like I am tired.
Big.
I be sniffing ass, nigga. TB not even in here.
Bro, I don't,
Come
no,
on.
I'm trying to figure out what to do right now.
You need to lobby your car.
On your phone?
No, I'm in the black market. I'm trying to get that. I'm trying to get this piece.
Should be good.
You got a surefire way to get it, nigga?
You need money.
So I'm trying to find out how to buy this $100 coins.
TV
That's
got me
a
that
big
bag.
bag on that ground.
Hades is ill, in my opinion. Depends what you're trying to do. I always use that shit when we play Safeguard. I put a rocket launcher and a Hades on and just shoot the robot.
You might as go on YouTube. Pick up that gun. There you go.
To be honest, most of the guns is ass with no fucking attachments on them anyway.
Yeah.
Them first couple levels gonna be rough.
Yeah. I mean, all it takes is one attachment like that. You're gonna peep and you'll be like, when I get there, it's over. It's curtains.
I mean, a Rampart is good with no attachments. The Grav, that's free for everyone. It's good.
Come on, the grab. Yeah.
That's what I be talking about, bro.
What, bro?
He's giving me snipers. I want other.
Yo, you're dropping.
Are you?
EB is over there.
Oh,
Dropping
try to
What was that,
auger,
the sniper?
Solomon. Yeah.
This last one better be a peacekeeper, bro.
What the?
It's not, bro.
MK. Cordite MK2. What is this?
Wait, what y'all on? The no fee OTI bundle, man. Fuck that bundle, nigga.
They don't put out enough weapon bribes, dog.
Oh, they just gave me some hot shit for the Cordite. Hold up.
You got the joint I got.
What, the MK joint? I'm about to start using this joint. They talking about 25% kills for 35% XP for kill.
Mark II? Is that your first Mark II?
Yeah.
I got the Damon. And then the Damon Mark II in the same day.
Is that the same as the Mastercraft?
Nah. Mastercraft's just a skin and it comes with your tears. That's funny, because I thought the Damon was a normal gun, because I unlocked it and then the Mark II like an hour later.
I'm seeing 2020 visions. Daily
They're
manifesting
not
premonitions.
fiends.
The brainwash gotta make your
Keep
own
us in here,
decision.
Solomon.
My word is James Bond, I
Prestige
stay
and
on the
Argus
mission.
real quick,
Coming
hold
for the
up.
top position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top is missing, the opposition in. All that lane switching, this is what the
My
game
first
is.
gun on Prestige.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You were Joe like your
Land
belly.
tag.
This over perennial, do this for my millennials. I be
What's
murdering
that?
any flow. I just had to
That's a
let
sniper.
I think that's actually a good sniper though.
It is once you get some attachments and shit on it.
But I said they gave me the
They give me that Cobra and better.
I got that shit too. Shit.
If it was like a fucking if it was
Yeah,
a
they gave me
tactical
a-
rifle and it had handling like a tactical rifle, it'd be nice, but you zoom in on that shit moves slow as fuck.
So they added this one sniper it's a semi-auto sniper, but it one-shots people.
Wow.
The Vendetta?
No, it's not the Vendetta. It's called like the AA 250 or something like that.
Oh, you talking about the jump from Call of Duty 4?
They added that joint in with the M16. No. What?
What's different than that?
You talking about the Bell 27?
Yeah, I hope you're not talking about the Obsidian Steed. That's the only assault rifle I can remember from that game, because that thing was dangerous. Them bullets touched you, you were done.
Them guys, 2 bullets is a kill. I was playing that joint for the
Oh shit. I was just trying to toss that.
A million of them there, of course.
I really forget how, where they really.
Them niggas is behind us already. Huh? I didn't think that.
That's my who gets
3 of them over there, bro. 3 of them top.
Alright, they so deep up there, dog.
This is hell how I'm killing these niggas.
Oh, I'm fucking lagging.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks. Certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Save me, nigga.
This will be taken very short.
I forgot what it takes.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past
in there,
the 30.
in there. Behind Kyle. There's another one. Oh, blasted him. Oh, why did he try to kill me?
32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
What does it mean when that eyeball pops up?
For the first time with Philip Lindsay. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Oh my God, I was really
Mayfield buying time to his left.
No,
and he
unless I ain't
slides
got
to
no,
avoid the hit. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for. But this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall.
I wear armor, but it's so annoying to go
Strong start by this defense. 3rd and short, they go with the run. Still going for no gain.
I played for a guy who always talked about setting tones and needing
force.
And
off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A big play there. 60 yards. And the Eagles have taken the early lead.
To the right.
Oh, behind us.
Attacks on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game.
I need 100 more points for my manage, dog. Don't let me die. Don't let me die, God.
People die? I mean, my fast is back, man.
No!
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
They down there blowing up shit.
You keep them.
Dude. Bro, I shot 3 grenades into this room and all I saw was a flak
chopper
jacket.
not going down sweet. The tech chopper not sweet.
Yeah, whoever dog this is, shit, they hungry.
Man.
That's it, dog.
They'll run for the first time with Tariq Cohen. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Oh, he on my ass.
Next, the receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And this shot downfield on second down is brought in. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Marvin Harrison, 64 yards. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Gano the extra point. And we are tied at 7.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, one's coming up. I took out one. One killed me. I'm 7-7, dog.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Oh, no, get out of there. Get out of there. Oh, my God,
short.
I try to get out of here.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
I swear I cocked my shit. Damon time.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things.
I usually want to iron sight Simon unless I have an Eno.
Now on 2nd and 13. Mayfield. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up the third down.
Barney sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep and running back inside for a nice completion.
Get out of there. That was your one warning. Watch me get
It's almost like he's easy.
That's the second game in a row. I got helicopter on the very
It's complete. He will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield.
Yo, you saw that shit, bro?
Good for 9 and a
That
first
nigga was
down.
hit by him the whole time he was gliding on his fucking way.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Let's go.
Oh, my God, dude.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Is the wrong 98. Look up
The Eagles
Tyerunnin
call on the
broadcast.
extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down.
Why?
Mayfield down. And complete to Zach Ertz.
I'm getting all bummed. You might well put on
Inside the 30. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Here we go.
On 2nd down and 4. Mayfield trying for the tight end. Ertz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, bro, I'm about to take my mic
They
out.
thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
From the 17, Mahomes. And a big loss here as he's taken down. They could not contain Kenny Clark as he gets home for the sack.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, Any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. He's going to rifle one deep inside. And he backs it. Falls down incomplete. Demarius Randall that time there to knock it free.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
In the pocket for 1,000 years.
Now here's Ross. A great return there of 22 yards. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over. The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. We know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Y'all like the vapor?
Mayfield. Well, it was 2nd and long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right.
This nigga is camp. I couldn't even see him in the
fucking bushes. There's spawn tracking. Now I'm pulling him out.
For Mayfield.
I gotta use these things to break the spawn trap.
That's the good news for them now. It's 4th down.
To the left, there's a robot.
Another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. Mayfield. And that is going to be it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10.
There's 2 of them to the left.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes.
Oh, he's about to get something. He's about to get a
and this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Oh, God, y'all are done for.
Moses will try again on 2nd down. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
You know he about to
inside the 25.
Bro, you know his streak's coming now.
Philadelphia.
Oh, TB did.
Harrison. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns.
He made TB the great
so far. And the Eagles have taken the lead.
Nigga trying to bank shot me with an X.
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the 2nd quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Extra point try, good by Gano. And that makes the score 14-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
I started off 6-1, bro. Put it down.
This will be taken very short. Oh! And it'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Spin the corner in.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that. Maybe get this game tied up.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter.
As soon as I hear that Thresher, inbound.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this
They
first
already
half.
got their shit set up.
Left side on the swing pass.
It's hard to get a kill at
first down.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that
open space. It takes forever to pull that shit out.
Guys leading the way.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. A first down throw for Mayfield. Ertz has it left side. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Who put that tag up there,
Pressure, and he'll
bro?
go down back at the 26-yard line.
I'm out of here.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
A whole track.
Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mayfield got his man complete over the middle. It's home. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. In for the score. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bryant's extra point up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Got an old gun in my hand.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken at the 3. Gets around him. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Reese, this ain't the lobby to try to get that kill.
7 and 20 trying to get this John, dog.
The Eagles offense back out onto the field. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
I got money on this, nigga.
Deep right side. He's got a man complete.
You talking about just back out? Fuck you talking about, nigga? I got money on this.
Oh, nah.
I think it's pretty safe to say that initially they had to be thinking about trying to get into field goal range. But after that shot right there, they've got to be thinking bigger right now.
And that was probably their thought offensively. If we hit this, great. Let's go for the end zone. If not, settle for a field goal. Looks like they can try to hit pay dirt. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they're going to measure revenge. That nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
No, never
reload, so.
Mahomes again here on 2nd and 10. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we
got
got to
use it.
They've got to find a way to get him more involved. Call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half. That's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Here's Mahomes to throw.
Not letting go.
And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Marvin Harrison on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles have moved out in front.
Right. He's
Ginobili extra point.
He's
And the lead is
licks
now 21-14
right now.
I got the what?
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense now gets set to head back onto the field. Inside of a minute left in the half, does the fact that you're down on the scoreboard influence what you do, or I guess don't do on this final drive?
It certainly does, but what influences me even more is who I've got running my football team out on the field and the weapons around him. Can he make a play? Can he get into someone that we're going to trust to take care of the ball? If that's the case, I might push it a little bit here and try and get something before the half runs out.
On the right side, it's Hilton with a catch. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Mayfield now from the 50. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Oh, I thought you had
second down throw for Mayfield.
The gun twice or some shit.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. And that'll make it third down. The Eagles on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Mayfield sets up the screen to Gordon. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
This nigga not doing no fucking.
Oh, I TV. That's it. That's 30 TV.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Eagles defense able to hold.
Oh, you ain't got nothing.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start things on first with Tarik Cohen. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
So what y'all trying to do?
Inaccurate. Could have fucking fooled me.
That was the right thing to say.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway.
Yo, can't you do emotes
this
in
is
the
taken
game
at
to
his 4.
go around the wall?
A little juke. And he'll take this across the 25, couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with a run by Cohen. And he powers his way up past the 30. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
We just got to everything, huh?
Okay. Oh, wow, we got all the ammo in the world, huh? All right, bet.
From the 31,
Still trying to get that combat
he'll rifle this one deep right into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
That was a really nice interception. I think it illustrates the differences between playing man and playing zone. When you're in man,
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Oh, don't look at me. He's trying to be fishy.
Whoa. Wildfire.
First down, a run with Cohen. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustment, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspirational speech, who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
He'll rifle this one, and the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown.
Oh, the whole team right now, they come through.
I just think the long for that combat act.
42 yards. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Extra point try good by Gano. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
Yoink the kid. Yoink the kid.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Bro, the combat misses every time, dog.
This will be taken very short. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Oh, I got all these expensive players.
Bro, I hate when two niggas
trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. They've really been able to contain Alshon Jeffrey. That catch a rare exception in this game.
And that's a feather in their cap because he's such a tone setter for his team on offense that they try and get him the ball early. And, of course, what comes after that is often. And for them to limit him and then not catch a ball until the second half, it's a big reason why his team is behind on the scoreboard.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
I would dare say that these guys would have liked to have given their defense a little bit more rest since they gave up a touchdown their last time out. But alas, my man, that's not going to happen.
Yep, they're going to have to grab those helmets, get right back out there. On fourth down, they snap it to Mayfield. Now this is in.
Yeah, get him, dog. Damn, it's two of them. Get him, dog. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Okay. We got to it.
I just got an 80-yard run with Lamar Jackson on this nigga. He gonna sub him in and try to run with him.
Here we go.
Might kill that nigga and be smart.
Mahomes now on first down. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown.
Shut up.
Taking it in.
I'm running slow as hell, bro. I can't even make it to the beat.
I hear the sight.
1,500 coins per win. Why would niggas want to play this game if that's what all you're gonna give?
Oh my god, they're hitting that shot.
Nigga, every other game mode gives you more coins when you win than that. And this is their competitive mode. You think they'd want to attract people to play it.
You burnt the shit out of me.
He roasted you, Kyle? Oh, you was, and you got roasted.
Oh my god, dog. I missed every time.
Bro, what the fuck?
Whatever, man. That's what they doing to y'all.
Whoa!
Where's everybody at? Only over here. Hold on.
Damn, I just slid in the beat.
Gotta take my shirt off.
I'm definitely not getting this John, dog.
Boy, we got a tomahawk.
Stop that, dude.
Oh my god, dog.
Oh my god, yo, he turned the corner, flaming me.
Bro, he turned the corner with that flamethrower.
Yo, I didn't let me crouch down because it was behind me.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, this is it. This is it. Oh my god, Kyle killed him.
Oh shit, nigga, I didn't know that was you right there.
I'm running to a fucking strike.
My bad.
I ain't gonna cap, I just turned the corner on one too.
Help me.
Oh, it's two of them, bro. I got UAV4s though.
I can't do nothing with a fucking strike.
Yo, they have the strike team camping upstairs. Don't go over there.
Oh, this is it. Wow, I missed. Bro, they making it way harder for me because I'm running into 4 people at once every time. Yo, point blank hit right with this shotgun, dog. Yo, Saudi is terrible on this now. I just got spawn trapped and killed some time.
Oh my fucking god, man.
It's tough. I don't know why you challenged that, John. Oh, I didn't know he had that. He got that thing on.
Yo, bro, he acting crazy a bit, bro.
Bro, please give me a kill. Oh my god. Kill the hacker.
Oh my god, I didn't know he could come to it.
How does he still have that, John, dog?
Another one? Oh, a country gun.
Then I get jumped. Oh my god.
You kicking off against me, hope you ready, get it up. I be booted up, popping out a sprinter or a truck. Whole team chasing bags while they chasing us. Calling audible, I read the game, I think it's time to switch. You get hit, if I miss, then my teammates got the blitz, yeah. Move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way.
Dude, I don't even know where to fucking go.
Me neither, dog.
Stop bitching to run out. Shoot them niggas. Fuck it. Let's push out.
And the strike team pulled up.
He gonna follow his strike team.
Good straight.
Oh shit, I ain't shooting that.
Yeah, how does that joint miss every single time, bro? I only get a kill with that joint. Somebody's gonna steal. That's 2 whole games I played. I couldn't get that joint.
I'm better.
No.
Damn, domination.
Go find them niggas. Go find them niggas. I just threw a UAV up.
Got it. Bitch.
I don't know.
Let me get comfortable. I'm on some bum shit.
Bro, it was a mop. The only mop in their team. You're just shooting at
Wait,
them.
y'all
Listen,
listening?
bro.
I was about to say.
I only did this because I was in
You heard? I don't like that.
So someone say domination. Are y'all up for domination?
What about the mosh pit, John? The mosh pit, John.
What is that?
Can we play 2 more Paper Friend games? Yo, I got. Bro, this joint says get 10 kills as a result of using special issue equipment. I just killed somebody with a combat axe. What? Wow, I just wasted
Oh, that's
all
what you
that
gotta do. Hold
time.
on, let me change my class. I'm trying to do that jump for them too. Yeah, them 2 crates. Give me that.
The combat axe, don't use that. I don't know what goes towards it because clearly the combat axe doesn't work for days or any of that.
Damn, I don't even got that shit.
That's not what they're talking about. I don't know what it's talking about.
Bro, this don't say Nuketown, bro.
Oh my god, it's over.
You didn't give us Nuketown.
Oh my god, this is Mosh Pit though?
Yo, you already know what I'm pulling out. The sausage.
Okay, all my girls, they love and hate me the same.